A heart-wrenching phone call gave a Dry Ridge, Kentucky woman chills after she found out that the love of her life died in Friday's storms. 9 News reporter Annette Pegler has the story of what that bride-to-be will remember most about the man she loved.
Laura Atha says her fiance James Brooks could make anyone laugh and loved to help people. He was also an animal lover. As I talked to her in her living room today, she laughed, she cried, and she told me just what made James Brooks exceptional.
His personality won me over. He was so funny.
They called him Red, a self-employed truck driver and the father of 3 kids. James Brooks and Laura Atha were together for 14 years.
I want to be strong for him to make sure everything's done right and that the memory of him is how it should be.
On Friday afternoon, she said she knew Red was headed into the storm's path. She spoke to him right before he was killed.
I told him, I said, Red, please stop, get out of the truck, get somewhere safe, because the direction you're heading right for where they're saying the storm's coming.
About 10 minutes later, Laura received another frightening phone call.
Picked up the phone, I said, hello? And that's what I heard was just, it wasn't static, the wind blowing.
For the next 4 hours, she sat at work, knowing something had happened to Red. Around 8 o'clock that night, she received a phone call from her father, stating the inevitable. Red's truck collided with a trailer, killing him instantly.
Of course, at that point, then I lost it, you know. All of Fort Wright probably heard me screaming because I get choked up, I couldn't deal with it.
Just days later, Atha says she's coping with Red's death the best way she knows how.
He's keeping me strong.
She says the photos help her deal with the tragedy. Instead of thinking about how he died, she says she thinks about what made her fall in love with him in the first place, his humor and his heart.
Just would protect his family. He loved his family. He was big-hearted, and he made people laugh. That's the things that I remember, and people should remember about him.
On Wednesday, James Brooks' body will return to the home state of Georgia, where he will be buried. He leaves behind those 3 kids, 2 daughters, and a son.
And thanks to Annette Pegler. There are stories of hope, too, and survival, and neighbors coming together. You'll find them all on WCPO.com. There you'll also find several links to ways you can donate and volunteer to help the victims of the tornadoes.